Live. I don't know the last time I did a Saturday live. It's been a hot second, and I won't do one next Saturday because I'm gonna be out of town. But you know what? We get to do it today. Yesterday was crazy, like absolutely crazy busy. I felt like I barely had time to even put out like my Sin of the Day video. But now we're live today on a wonderful Saturday. Again, live on TikTok and YouTube. Thanks for following on the new channel. Getting this going. What fragrance are we wearing today? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fragrances. I will unbox if we get enough likes on the live. Let's do this. Luke, what's up? How are we doing? Oh, thank you so much, Apollo. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for being a part of this. Oi, we got the espresso and we got the full coffee today. We are going to be caffeinated up. Let's do this live. Let's talk about fragrances. I'll answer any question I can. Kinnick, how are you doing? Luke, never mind. Love it. What's the best YSL? Why? I think Le Parfum. Do I have Louis Vuitton? I have one full bottle. Just the one full bottle. I have Lovers. This is actually my favorite. Imagination, I want to get a full bottle of. I really think Louis Vuitton's got a great line. I used to think this was overrated, to be totally honest, the whole line. And then it's really hit me how good the perfumery is, how good the performance is. And if anyone has seen, I put out a video where my cap got messed up on my last trip to Ireland. And I went to the Louis Vuitton store and they gave me a new cap just to make sure it looked good. So honestly, Louis Vuitton, you got a customer for life. They did a great job. So really appreciate the brand. What's your fragrance of the day? Not sure yet. Not sure yet. Haven't picked one. I have a concert outside I'm going to tonight that I'll be at and working. So I want something that will work in high heat, that will project, that will be fruity. I might go with either Paradise Garden or the new Rayhan Tropical. We'll see. Do I have the new Sun Song? No, I want to try that. They had it at the Louis Vuitton store last time I was there. Smelled really good. I enjoyed it. It's, again, like I like their style. I like their sweetness. I like their projection. I like the way that the fragrance just smells class. It doesn't smell like a loud, overly sweet or a bad, sophisticated. It's just, Louis Vuitton does a great job. I'm impressed with them. A good work fragrance? If I was in the office, I would wear Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme probably every day and mix in Ocean Noir Michael Malone. And then in the winter, I would probably go something like a Zara The Most Wanted Parfum. Again, get that caramel toffee sweetness, but you're not gonna like overly project everybody. But anyhow, let's do this. So, let's see. I have this one to unbox today. Again, you know the action. If we get enough likes, I will unbox them. I have this here. I know nothing about this fragrance except I kept being told to get this. So finally got it. We've got Fragrance World Imperium, which this is a Raja Parfum inspired. It's supposed to be really good with performance too. And then I got Starman Nebula, which is a Mugler Pure Malt. For those that didn't see the video I put out last night. And then I got this from Fragrance Nevea. So I paid for it. I'm not saying he sent it to me. I paid for this. This is Blue Talisman and God of Fire. So I finally got 10 ml decants of both fragrances so I can finally see what they smell like. But if we get enough likes on the live, I'll unbox them live. If not, I'm gonna film the unboxing video later. What do you think about Versace Hawass? Because I bought it and I didn't get a good longevity. So the original Hawass is not good. They reformulated it. It doesn't perform, doesn't project. I think it's kind of a waste of a fragrance. Ice, Fire, and Tropical. All three are very good. They last at least 8 hours. They project well. They have good sweetness, good scent, good longevity, and they're not that expensive. So, well, I mean, Tropical is at the moment because it just came out, but it will drop down in price once it's been out longer. Best fragrance guy going. Love the videos. Oh, thanks so much, Simon. Thanks for following the channel. Appreciate it. Hero Parfum versus Parfum Intense. Tried any? No, I have not. I'm trying to think of Hero Parfum, if I've smelled that. I don't think I have. Dang, Apollo's hitting the likes. Apollo wants me to unbox some. Apollo, if you can get me up to 1,000 likes, I will unbox whichever one you want me to unbox right now. Have I tried God of Fire? It's right there. So if you double tap on the screen, give me enough likes, I will unbox this. Got a Fire is in here and Blue Talisman. They're 10 mil decants. So finally got them. Later today, I'll be able to tell you. Anybody, Ozure Infusion? No, I've not tried that. Do I have Sauvage? I do. I have the EDT and I have the Elixir. Man, Apollo's going for it. I love it. Love it. Terre de Mez Parfum, only 200 ml available. Do you think it's, should I do a blind buy? If you like green fragrances, I do love Terre de Mez. The only thing about Terre de Mez, it just is a beautiful, classy vetiver style fragrance. It's done to perfection. So I do not like vetiver. That's my issue with it. I love Terre de Mez. Like, it's a weird thing. Like, I don't like vetiver, but that's what Terre de Mez is, and I love Terre de Mez. No idea. Is Paradise Garden 125 ml for 65 euro a good price? Yeah, that's a good price, bro. Right now, if you wanted the clone from Rayhan, it's like 60 USD. So 65 euro to get the original, go for it. What about Tarathi Electric? Haven't tried that one out yet. I want to. What's your best one? Le Male Le Parfum. I get the most compliments with Le Male Le Parfum. Come on to YouTube, double tap screen, get the likes going, and I'll unbox one of the fragrances for you. Do I mix fragrances? No, I don't really do layers. Carlos, what's up? Gotcha. Yeah, you're welcome. Happy to answer any questions. The point of the life. I'm here to help anybody that I can. Also, if anyone's interested, Into the AM is having their 4th of July sale right now. I think it goes to July 6th. If you're interested, these shirts are crazy soft. They feel great. They're cut different. They fit really well. Use code NUBS. Save extra money on top of that if you're interested. Whoa, Apollo, which one do you want me to unbox? You hit the 1,000. What are you thinking? Do you want Starman Nebula? Do you want Imperial? Do you want Blue Talisman, God of Fire, or Latafa the Art, the third? I'll let you pick the first one. Dominic, what's up? Joe Malone, God of Fire, all right. So this is Fragrance Nevea's new packaging. What do we think? I actually think it looks fire. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. I actually just got this yesterday. Haven't even checked in there. Haven't even like undone the cylinders. They are wrapped up tight. Oh, look at that. I like that. He's got a little message on inside. Telling you. Nevea, they are doing a great job over there. Now I will say, let's see if I can figure out how to open this. Sometimes I have a hard time with these. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Wasn't bad at all. Blue Talisman. Carlos, we gotta get to 50 likes on YouTube for us to unbox another. We gotta get to 50. We're at 10. So double tap on the screen, everybody. I will unbox Blue Talisman if you want. Let's see, which one is God of Fire? There's God of Fire. Oh shoot, on my watch. On my watch. Sorry. All right, so if no one has ever bought a 10 ml decant from Fragrance Nevea, this is what they look like. He gets this awesome sticker, puts all the notes on it of what is in the fragrance, has his logo, 10 ml, all that. Just, it's a beautiful presentation, I gotta say. What Nevea has built over there, and Caleb and all them, like, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, I think I'm gonna spray it on the box. Let's see. There we go. All right, so I had to put it down to spray. I see why people say this is a good summer fragrance. Like, you get that freshness, you get that fruitiness. I like it. That 10 ml is pretty big. I know. Love it. Love it. How's Montal? Never tried them. They're powerful. They're strong. They're really good. I love Oud Tobacco. I think it's my favorite. Who you got date tonight? Luis. Awesome. Oh, I like that. Honestly, the mango in it kind of reminds me of Jasad Ambassador, which I prefer. It's not like crazy sweet, like you're not getting like punched in the face with sweet mango. It's more like a classy mango, and with the freshness in it, I see why everyone's like, this is great. Am I gonna do a giveaway? Apollo, I'm working on a giveaway right now. I've reached out to a brand to see about it. If not, I have extra fragrances here I might do a giveaway with. We'll see. But yeah, I'm working on that right now for this channel in particular. Not the original Nubs fragrances, which is nubs.fragrances. This one right here. I'm trying to build this channel up. It does smell really good. I think I need to get one of the dupes to compare now. Yeah, that's good. I see why everyone likes this, Stephen Hubert Lucas. This is good. Try Le Male Parfum or Givenchy Gentleman. Love Le Male Parfum. It is my favorite fragrance. My favorite. That is, if I were going on a date, I would wear that. Refer a cologne. So if it's going to be hot outside, I would go with something like Acqua di Gio Profondo, Raja Parfum Elysium. This God of Fire would work. Chrome Extreme, Montclair Sunrise Pour Homme, Ocean Noir. I would want something really sexy and fresh because with the high heat, I want it just to bounce off my skin and it'll kind of elevate that citrusy aquaticness of those fragrances and it'll just smell really good. Like that would be my pick. If you're going inside and it'll be like air conditioned, then go like Le Male Parfum because Le Male Parfum, crazy sexy. Ladies love it. Why am I smelling the box? I sprayed God of Fire in here. So I had to spray it off screen because I can't hold and spray at the same time, you know, physical difficulties. Oh, it's good. Kirk is nice. Kirk is a very nice tropical fragrance. I will say kind of like Oud Lemon Mint or Ascento by Xerjoff. It has a like powder scent in it. So it does kind of smell a little bit like baby powder in the opening, but the fruitiness in this is amazing. I think this is night and day better than Xerjoff Ascento. I'm not an Ascento fan. This I do like. Good fragrance. What do I think about Chrome by Zero? It's a good line. I like it a lot. My favorite, I think it's called Platinum. It's either Parfum or Platinum. It's got a gradient from like dark blue to light blue on the bottle. It is spectacular. I wonder what the projection is like for God of Fire. I don't know. I might wear it today. That might be my fragrance that I wear. We'll see. I still have to unbox Blue Talisman, Starman Nebula, Imperium, and Art Third from Lattafa. So if we get enough likes, I'll unbox another one. Thoughts on Charathi Blue? Charathi Blue is a beautiful, spicy fragrance. Smells very similar to Bulgari Tiger. What's up, Omar? Good to see you. What about Ocean? Ocean what? Like Prada Ocean? Which ocean are we talking about? Or like the actual ocean itself? Is it a summer fragrance? Kirk? Yeah, you could wear Kirk in the summer. You definitely could. Chirps, what ocean? Scent Room, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. Cheers, everybody. Luxury perfume. Oh, my favorite. Probably Homage Black Iris. What's the best way to wear a fragrance for summer and winter? I say go neck, 2 on your shirt, and 1 on the back of your neck. Do 5 for that nice little scent bubble. I always spray 1 on my right arm just so I can smell and see what the performance is like because I go nose blind so fast with fragrances. Givenchy Reserve Privé. Oh, I love Reserve Privé. Oh, it's so good. So good. Madan, I'm not going to answer that. Your hand is good. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Kid thinks I'm trolling. Okay. I have no idea who Grim is. What's happened to my hand? Oh, I was just born this way. It's how God made me. That's all. It's a type of cologne. I don't know that one then. Unless you're talking about like Ocean Noir, Prada Luna Rosa, Ocean. Like there's a bunch of oceans. I don't know just Ocean. I know, Carlos. The comments are a little off today. Grim has sense? Oh, cool. I never met the person or know anything about them. I'll have to look them up and see if I can find out who they are. You look handsome. Thanks so much. Versace Hawass only for college goers. No, anyone can wear Versace Hawass. I still think, though, don't get the original. The original Hawass isn't worth it. Doesn't perform. It has issues. Some influencers say at least 8 sprays for the most perfumes. Is that too much? It depends on the fragrance. Depends on fragrance. Like if you had Black Iris, if you had Tom Ford Ombre Leather, they're really strong. You don't need 8 sprays. That's just like over the top. How fetty, over the top. But if you have something that needs it, yes, it just depends on the fragrance. There isn't like a one size fits all. I think 5 is the best starter. And then if it's too much, next time wear 3. If it's not enough, then add more. So it just kind of depends on how the wear is. Have I ever tried any Brazilian brand perfumes? No, I would love to. Would absolutely love to. Imagination is a great summer scent in my opinion. It's great, I'm with you. I don't know how to spell it. How to spell what? Polo. I'm not sure what one we're talking about. I just bought Hawassa Ice, and you know what? I just ordered the OG because I think it's sexier. Ice, I found it more day-to-dayer. You know, I prefer Ice, but you know, if you like the original, cool. Unfortunately, they reformulated it, and the performance just is not very good. That's the problem with Ice, or the original now. Can I put my hand on the camera for Lamar edit? Get asked that every time. Perfume is cool in your background. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm really happy with the layout. I think the new setup works perfectly. I don't know if we can still say the new setup. I think it's been here for about, what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? But I love it. Love it. Prada Ocean EDP. Beautiful fragrance, great scent, very sexy. It's amazing. Le Bolet Parfum, it's a good fragrance. The issue I have with Le Bolet Parfum, it doesn't last on my skin. I get like maybe 3 hours, about 3 hours with it. Same with the EDT. They do not last. Paradise Garden, on the other hand, I get 8 hours. Now, I will say for Le Bolet Parfum, the dupe from Collage, if I'm saying that right, probably not. Island is a really good fragrance. It smells just like Le Bolet Parfum. This actually lasts on my skin. And the best price I could find was with Beauty House. If you use my code NUBS, you'll save an extra 5%. But yeah, Beauty House, they've been killing it lately with the actual fragrances. Like they have in stock. They have fragrances. That's where I got Pacific Aura. That's where I got Hawassa Tropical. No one else had them at the time. They had them. So beautyhouse.com, they are getting fragrances in really nicely. Again, use code NUBS, save extra money if you want. I gotta say that God of Fire is not, it's definitely impressing me. It's not letting me down. I was afraid it was gonna let me down for how much hype it's getting. I see why people are digging this fragrance. So, Polo, good choice, good choice. Any Freshie in Montal? I'm trying to think. They have Arabian Tonka, which is kind of like their Invictus, which if you smell Invictus is not fresh. However, when you compare it to the other Montals, they're usually like really spicy, dark and heavy oud fragrances. Suddenly it smells fresh. Chocolate Greedy, it smells like a hot chocolate. That one's a little bit fresh. Honey Oud kind of has that beautiful honey bounce to it. But for like a true like summer freshie, I don't know. Intense Cafe kind of smells like Coffee Break from Mason Margiela. Not like it's cloning or anything like that, but just like that kind of like the experience of a coffee outing. Not just the scent of the coffee, but the whole experience. So that one maybe you could say is fresh. You ever get Mugler Pure Malt? So Pure Malt is right here. It's behind Pure Havana. I love this fragrance. I wish it would come back in stock. I think Mugler should bring back their limited run of these Amen line. I will say, if you're interested, I have Starman Nebula, which is supposed to be a 1-to-1 with this. I will unbox it if we can get to 50 likes. But right now we're 14 on YouTube. TikTok, you are killing it. And by TikTok, I mean Polo. You're the one like nailing it over here. Thank you so much for getting this channel up and going. Appreciate it. But yeah, Pure Malt, this is crazy good. Absolutely love this fragrance. It's just shame they had to get rid of it. However, again, kudos to Mugler. They said these will be a limited run. And unlike most brands, it was a limited run. It isn't like, you know what, we're making tons of money. Let's keep it going. It's, no, limited. We're done. Oh, Omar, you know this person? I don't know anything about them. They keep talking to me about some grim guy. Like up the stream. I want to see the Nebula unboxing. Thanks, Omar. What is your most expensive fragrance per milliliter? So the one that I've paid the most for is this right here. This is Xerjoff 6th Floor. This cost me about $600. I bought this last Easter, not this one this year, but the year before in London, because this is a Harrods exclusive. So you can only buy it in London at Harrods store. You can buy it online on their website, but you have to get it through Harrods. They're the only ones to have it. And I say that I paid for. The reason I say that is, like, for example, Oud Satin Mood Extrait. I paid $200, I think, for that, maybe $180. It was either $180 or $220. I can't remember the exact price. But now when I look up how much it costs, it's like $500 to get that fragrance. So some of these fragrances I've paid for, maybe their price has gone up and now they're worth more than what I paid for it. But for what I actually paid, this is the one that I paid the most for. Got it for my birthday. What is your favorite fragrance? Le Male Parfum Cruise. I absolutely love this fragrance. Like this is my go-to. This is my, if I have a bad day and I want to feel good, I wear this fragrance. Like, of all the fragrances I have, this is the one that wins. It still wins. I just love it. Oh, so good. Sharma, good to see you. 600 USD for a fragrance, bro. You are rich. No, so funny enough, I actually didn't pay anything for that. And let me explain. It was for my birthday. So people gave me money for a birthday present because I knew I was going to London on a business trip and they wanted me to get a fragrance. And then I did an event where I got paid money for that. So I actually had the money from those events and from the gift. So personally, none of my actual money went to it. It was all money that was gifted to me. So cheers, everybody. I just got that. Oh, it's so good, Cruz. What about Banana Republic, Tonka Bean, and Tobacco? I love that fragrance. That thing is not talked about nearly enough. Tonka Bean and Tobacco, it is such a great fragrance. You can wear that in the fall, spring. I think it could even work in the summer just because it's fresh enough. What do you think about Versace Eros Energy? I'm starting to really like it. I didn't like it when it first came out. Now I'm starting to dig it. I think it is a good fragrance. It is enjoyable. It's right here. I'm thinking about getting the new Najim also. Bulgarian Man in Black, agreed. The Parfum is fire. Chaos, what's up? Good to see you. Nice birthday present. I know I wanted something that was like exclusive to Harrods. Every brand has like a fragrance that they make for Harrods. Salvatore Ferragamo released this one like I think 3 years ago, maybe 4. And this is spicy leather. You could only buy it at Harrods. However, since then they have released it to the world and they have a new exclusive. So I was like, okay, I want something like that. But the problem, I love this fragrance. The problem I have with exclusives like that is I don't want to buy something that later I could buy. I want something that is only Harrods. Xerjoff is not going to release 6th Floor because they have a 6th Floor at Harrods that is like the exclusive fragrance people. So certain brands are on the 6th floor itself and only fragrance brands. That's it. And they're never, ever going to release that fragrance. So I'm like, well, that totally fits the bill of an exclusive. Any Zara favorites? Tobacco Sublime. If you can get it, it is insanely good. Some people say Najim is like a Middle Eastern take on Eros Flame. Ooh. I have the dupe of it from Lattafa. I love it. It just has terrible performance. Like maybe 4 hours. But it's in the Quaid Al Furjan line. And I swear, every time I smell those fragrances, they don't last on my skin. Do I get any tips on collecting fragrances? Well, I mean, for my thing, if you're doing a collection itself, I would start with a beautiful fresh fragrance, something that you can wear all the time, and then go from there to build around. Don't just buy a fragrance because, like, say an influencer goes, spicy leather is the greatest fragrance ever. You gotta get your nose on it. Now, if you can get your nose on it, do it. But don't feel like this one fragrance is gonna make or break your life. You know, that it happens too often in this industry where it's like you have to get these fragrances. If you don't, your life is never complete, and it just becomes so like in your face. It's just annoying like that. All right, TikTok, we were at like 5. Once we get 5,000 likes, I'll let you pick another fragrance from me in the inbox. If you want to do Blue Talisman, Starman, Nebula, Imperium, or Lattafa, Art of Arabia 3rd. We're at 5,000. Which one do we want to do? Cruise, Apollo, what are you thinking? YouTube, I'm not going to box another one until we get to 50 for you guys though. So start double tapping on the screen. Best Hayati, the black one, love it. What's your newest clone? I'm literally unboxing fragrances right now. So I just did a 10 ml decant of God of Fire. I got 10 ml decant of Blue Talisman. I got Starman Nebula from Fragrance World. I got the Arts of Arabia 3. I got Imperium. And so it's 5 fragrances right now. And then I have a new one that's coming today. Well, I say new one. One of those Swiss Arabians is coming today. Starman. We got to vote for Starman. Cruz, do you agree? Thanks for following, Cruz. Appreciate it. So this is supposed to be Mugler Pure Malt. I hear good things about this. Let's do it. Let's do it. This one I can actually show you the full unboxing and how hard it is for me to unbox these things. I'm telling you, they are not the easiest to do. Oh, Michael, welcome, welcome. Unboxing Pure Malt inspired fragrance. It's supposed to be the closest you can get to that fragrance nowadays because it's discontinued. I just ordered Art of Arabia 1. Nice. I got 3. I forget why I put that in my cart. Like, I wanted it. Someone told me I need to get it. I don't know anything about it. So hopefully, YouTube, we can get up to 50 likes and we can unbox that one because I'm actually really curious what that fragrance even smells like. Imperium is Rose de Parfum Elysium. This is Mugler. I'm trying not to break the box. There we go. This is Mugler Pure Malt. Blue Talisman is pear. Dang, Spell Fragrance, thank you so much for the gift. Love from India, Hawas Tropical versus Fire. I think Fire is better. Tropical is good. For where you live in India, Tropical will probably be more wearable because it has that gorgeous like coconut tropical green vibe. Like, and it's very similar, like 1-to-1 with Paradise Garden. If you are interested, I just did a fragrance battle with Hawas Tropical versus Pacific Aura from Rayhan to see which one was the best fragrance. And then I shot a full review of Tropical, of Tropical itself. So you can check it out, full review on them. So here is the bottle. Again, it has the star identical to the way Mugler does it. I've been wanting to smell this fragrance for a long time because I love Pure Malt. The issue I have with Pure Malt is it's discontinued. So I'm bad at spraying discontinued fragrances because when they're gone, they're gone. But if we have a very cheap, affordable, and this is supposed to be 1-to-1 with it, then I'll probably wear this one and still save the Mugler. I gotta say, there we go. The cap really got pushed down for it to click into place. Let's put this up here for now. This is the thing I worried about with the new collection is that when I add new fragrances, I'm just gonna like shove them on a shelf and it's just gonna change the dynamic look of it. So I'm thinking I may have to do like a moving. I have areas where, oh my gosh, this is strong. Wow, that is so strong. Like, this is just radiating. Like, all I can smell is this fragrance now. Like, dear glory. I think I can put this anywhere in the room and smell it. Yeah, it gives you that pure malt. It doesn't, so again, it's in the opening, it hasn't dried down yet. It isn't giving me the super booze note that pure malt has. It has it in it, it's in there. But like pure malt is just like whiskey in your face, just getting hit in your face over and over with that sexy tonka bean and the way Mugler does their fragrances. This one is more, it almost has like a syrupy sweetness with the tonka bean that's kind of overpowering that whiskey. So some actually may prefer this. No coffee today. I've already done an espresso right here. And then we go up to the cup right here. So we are going to be caffeinated today. All right, Apollo. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. If anyone wants to get Mugler and you don't want to pay, it's like $300-400 nowadays on eBay. It's insane because it's discontinued. This will totally get you the exact same DNA, same scent. This is spot on. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. This is really good. Good choice. So, God of Fire was awesome. I think I actually prefer this over God of Fire. But I like those fall fragrances. They just smell better. Latafa, Assad, or Kamra. Depends on which ones we're talking. If we're saying original Assad versus original Kamra, it's Assad every day. I don't think the original Assad is worth it. The dupes or the flankers of Kamra, like Dukan or Coffee, I think they're better than the original Assad. Hello, handsome. Thank you so much. Peace up. What's up? Bro, your thoughts on JPG Ultramall for college? You could totally rock it in college. It's that beautiful pair. I will say, and you're saying in India summer, my suggestion is go Ram Silver instead. The reason is Rom Silver is like a fresher pear. So the pear hits more, you get more of that fruitiness, and it's a little bit fresher, not as rich as Ultramall. I think that would actually work better in the summer. Versus when you have full Ultramall, it's a little bit syrupier, sweeter, and you get better depth, better richness. But with high heat, that can almost become a little too cloying. Versus Rom Silver would be a little bit fresher. And it also doesn't hurt, it'll save you a lot of money. What's it smell like? Just whiskey and tonka? Mostly, if you've ever smelled Mugler, you know their style. Like they have their style. All Amen fragrances have the exact same style. It comes from the original Amen. That one has coffee in it. They didn't keep coffee in all the other ones. But yes, it's that beautiful tonka. It's got some undertone, and I can't figure out. It's almost reminding me of like a chocolate, how chocolate sweetness can be a base. But I'm not getting that like actual note of chocolate. It's just like my brain is trying to fill in what that base is, and like it's reminding me of the way Symphonium from Xerjoff or Chocolate Greedy or any chocolate fragrance, how chocolate can be a base and it just kind of enhances the tonka bean sweetness. That's what it's kind of giving me. And I gotta say, the whiskey note is coming through a little bit more. What DNA is the Mugler fall into? So Mugler, in my opinion, it's definitely like your fall fragrances. They fall into, oh, what's another brand that's similar? Like Paco Rabanne has Ultra Red, and that smells like a Mugler, if you've ever smelled that. I would say they're like a mixture of Paco Rabanne and Valentino sweetness. Because like Valentino, they do like a perfect sweet blend, and you kind of get that. But then Paco Rabanne does super loud sweet, and you get that too. Like, it's hard to explain. You gotta get your nose on these. And again, this is like $18. This is 18 bucks. It is dirt cheap. And because it's a clone of a discontinued fragrance, I love talking about it because I think clones like these are needed. That way you can get that beautiful old fragrance, but you're not paying the crazy eBay inflated prices. Do I like heavy scents like oud? Love, love, love. I think fall and winter are the best time for fragrances. They're better fragrances. Summer has some good ones, but like fall and winter are just the best. When would you wear Starman Nebula? So for me, I would wear it on a night out. I think it's perfect night out fragrance, especially if you're going to like say a bar. Not because it's got whiskey, just it's that kind of like sexy bar fragrance, that's sexy out. I wouldn't say like a classy dinner. It would work, but it's a little too loud in my opinion for that. You could wear it anytime in the fall. Winter, it would work. It's better fall. Like we're not talking like super cold weather, more that like nice weather, where it like cools down to like 40s Fahrenheit to like 60s Fahrenheit. It would be perfect there. What would that be in Celsius? 40 would be like 6. So when you hit your 6 Celsius, 6 to 15, I think. Yeah, 6 to 15 Celsius. Best summer sweet fragrance without citrus. Summer sweet without citrus. Paradise Garden. It's coconut, it's green, it's gorgeous. Does Ocean Noir, I know it has citrus in it, but I don't think it's heavy on the citrus. Never mind. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to go like your Le Beau, your Paradise Garden, flowers, stuff like that. Does your house... My gosh, my room that we're in right now, I'm telling you, like I will do videos, I will review fragrances, I'll do lives, we'll talk about fragrances, and then I'll leave, go to work, come back, and I swear this room smells like Macy's. It's just like, whoa, fragrance. Or I'll lay down trying to go to sleep, and it's like, ooh, what is that fragrance I'm smelling? And I'm trying to remember what I talked about that day. Best JPG, Le Male Parfum. Summer Sweet 1 million. Lucky. I need to buy one today. Ooh, which one you want to buy? Oh, best JPG? Let me see if I can find a good deal for it online right now. Because it'll let me tag it, and if you buy it from that, I get a kickback. Not that I have to get the kickback, it helps me if you're going to buy it anyway. But if we don't get a good price, there's no point. Finding 146 at the moment. And that's at Ulta, which you could probably buy and go pick up if you had to have it today. So if you want, buy from there. I get a kickback, but I know. The problem with Le Male Parfum, they used to be at discounters. So I bought mine for $73 back in the day. We're talking like 2 years ago. And I just thought that was a crazy deal. And so I got it. I've never seen it that low since, and discounters aren't carrying it anymore. Diego, what's up? Bulgari Tiger, love it. Smelled it when I was at Amsterdam airport. Great fragrance, would love to get it. Have I tried Office for Men? Yes, I have a 10 ml of Office for Men. It is very similar to Acqua di Gio Profundo style fresh fragrance. I don't think it's worth the price. Does your house smell like a bunch of cologne? It can, it can. I just thank you, Joshua. Appreciate the love. Thanks for following the channel. Yeah, especially because what I'll do in this room, I'll do lives, and like right there, I'll spray fragrances. I'll do fragrance reviews, I'll spray fragrances. Out there in the kitchen area, I will do my unboxing. So like after I've unboxed these on live or on videos, I'll still shoot an unboxing where I'll show you the box, show you the bottle, tell you about it. And so then I'll spray it out there. So I will come back and like parts of the house will smell fragrance and you're like, oh, I like this area. Do I like, hey Chirps, can you not spam please? Do I like gourmands? I love some gourmands. Ram Silver or Rayhan Lion? I mean, two totally different fragrances in my opinion. I know Lion is supposed to be that ultra malt, but the way Rayhan does stuff, it's just different. I'm going with Ram Silver. I haven't smelled Rayhan Lion. I haven't smelled it. I know it's that ultra malt style, and so they'll be very similar. I like Ram Silver. Plus, it's like $17. You know, like it's dirt cheap. Like here, let me see if I can tag it. If I can find it for that, because like Fragrance Net will have Ram Silver at like crazy prices, and it's like, how is this not the most hyped? Because you'll see people go like, oh, 9 p.m. is better. I'm like, no, it's not. Oh my gosh, someone on Walmart is selling 100 ml of Ram's Silver Latafa for $160. Anyone that buys that, oh my gosh, do not buy that. That's insane. Here's another one for 102. Holy smokes, Batman. And then you got like $18. Yeah, I'm only finding Walmart links right now. There's one for Joma Shop, but it is the body spray of Ram Silver for $15. So like right here, just for example. But you can get Ram Silver. Check out Amazon. Amazon usually has it for a decent price. But yeah, Walmart prices, because again, it's like affiliate people, like that's crazy. Hey Nubs, happy Saturday. Just got Gucci Guilty Elixir, also Paradise Garden. It's like a botanical garden, so rich and fresh and projects. So beautiful, I'll be my summer fragrance. 100%. Glad you got those two fire ones. I finally got imagination. I know, Diego, I thumbed up on the Discord server. That is awesome. I'm glad you finally got it. Man, when did you get Ombre Nomad? Was it 2 months ago? Like, you're killing it with the fragrance game. Do I like Dior Fahrenheit? I don't like the EDT. I do like the Parfum. The Parfum actually reminds me of a very expensive fragrance from Roger Parfum called Enigma. Yes, it looks puny with that little plastic cap. It's a tester. I need to get someone to get me like a cap. I just want a cap because this just feels like blasphemy. It feels like a crime to have this little plastic on top of this. Like, I need the actual Enigma cap. I messaged Nevea. I'm like, Nevea, if you ever decant Enigma, can you please sell me or give me the cap? Like, I want the cap. That's all I want. Oh, it hurts my heart to see that little plastic thing. But that's what Fahrenheit Parfum smells like. What's the performance on Pacific Aura? Fire. Very good. If you want, I did a battle of it and I have a review of it that I'm going to try and edit and get out today. Thoughts on YSL Y EDP? Good fragrance. Ladies like it. Ladies actually love it. Hey, YouTube, if we get more likes, I'll unbox like Art of Arabia, Imperium, or Blue Talisman. I'm not going to lie. This is the one I want to unbox because I know nothing about this fragrance. I don't know what it smells like. I just know I was told over and over for a long time to get this fragrance. And so I added it to a cart. Finally got it. This is one of the heaviest boxes I've ever felt. Like, this is crazy heavy. So I'm actually curious what's in there. It's rattling around inside. I don't know if that's a good sign. But this is the one I want to unbox next. If we can, get me to 50 likes on YouTube and I'll unbox it. Or I'll let you pick. There's that one, there's Imperium, and there's Blue Talisman. That's good, Joshua. It's good. Very soothing scent. Perfect. Thoughts on Assad Bourbon? Love it. It's going to be a great fall fragrance. It gives you that stronger with you DNA fragrance. Art Arabia is fire. I want to try it, Rich. I've never smelled it. Over and over, I was told to get it. We're at 28 likes. If we can get to 50, I'll do it. Your thoughts on BR 540? Great unisex scent. What do you think about Arabian perfume? Did you ever smell them? Like just Arabian fragrances, like Latafa, all that. Like I'm trying to unbox the Latafa right now. I just did a fragrance world. It was great. Is Ram Silver 100% similar to Ultramall? So the way I describe them, Ram Silver is a fruitier, sweeter pear fragrance. Ultramall's in the middle. And then 9 p.m. is like a cinnamon spicy version of Ultramall. All three have the same DNA. It's just, do you want more pear? Do you want more cinnamon spicy? Or do you just want kind of like a balance? Scent rum, okay. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know anything about this. If you layer God of Fire on BR 540, it's absolutely phenomenal. I could see that. Diego, thank you. Top 3 best compliment fragrances. So I have a video on that on the YouTube channel. Oh, I hate saying the. For me, my top 3 would be Le Male Parfum. It's still number 1. Invictus Victory Elixir is number 2. And then I think Dylan Blue might still be my 3rd. I think it's Dylan Blue. I got a compliment yesterday wearing Lovers. It's a good one. Trying to see if there's another one that's higher than Dylan Blue, but I don't think so. Dylan Blue for a while was giving me crazy compliments. It's such a fresh, easy to wear, compliment pulling fragrance. Like it's hard not to get a compliment with that. Yeah, I think it's still those 3 are the top 3. Best fragrance combos for summer. Ooh, I like that question. Montclair Sunrise Parfum is my favorite summer fragrance. Ocean Noir Mike Malone is good. Paradise Garden or Hawass Tropical. It's a beautiful coconut, like rainforest fragrance. I talk about them a lot. A lot of people talk about them, but they're really good fragrances for the summer. They just have like a playfulness to them. Then there are other fragrances like this one right here by Salvatore Ferragamo. You wouldn't think of this working in high heat. This is Orto del Spezia. This is a spicy sweet fragrance. This is a fire fall fragrance. However, last year in the summer, I wore it and I got like 5 compliments in maybe 20 minutes. It was just bam, 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 bam. So fragrances like this, even though they're better in like the fall because that little cool air makes it kind of like pop off your skin more, in the high heat, it doesn't become too syrupy sweet. It doesn't become too clawing. It's not going to annoy people. And that's when fragrances like this can actually work in the summer. It's a great one. Full review video on Hawass Tropical. It's out. I put it out yesterday. If you want to watch it, it's live on my channel on YouTube. Full length video, it's out. And then I got the battle between the 2. Bro, try Goldfield & Banks brand. So I was, for those of you who don't know, FragranceBuy.ca is having their 4th of July sale. I just bought a new Xerjoff with the sale. They have Goldfield & Banks. I went to see if they had Bohemian Lime. That's the one I want to buy. They didn't, so I didn't buy Goldfield & Banks. But that, I think, is one of the best fragrances I've ever smelled. It is a perfect spring fragrance, perfect light summer fragrance. It's just classy, it's sexy, it is amazing. Love that one. Absolutely love it. Now, I know a lot of people talk about ginger the most. That might be their best one. I've never smelled it. And then you have, what's the other big one that's always talked about? Oh, I remember when it came out, Jeremy Fragrance was hyping it up because they sent it to him, and I can't remember the name of it right now. What's your all-time favorite fragrance? Le Male Parfum. But yeah, I just got Tony Iommi Xerjoff Monkey Special. Is it the Fame? I forget. It's the flanker. It's not the original. It's like the flanker of it. Hawass Ice is a good summer fragrance. It's nice. I went Tuesday to buy Imagination. I get to the mall. As soon as I'm almost there, the entire mall is in a power outage, and they kicked everyone out, and Louis Vuitton was closed for the rest of the day. Diego! It's like God's like, thou shalt not buy the fragrance today. Best cheap cologne. Ram Silver. You're a chill streamer. Thanks. I try. All I want to do is talk about fragrances. That's it. Help people out. You know, because again, I think there's an issue with guys, particularly, and fragrances, because like you can go into like the mall and get overwhelmed. Like, what do I buy? There's like 1,000 options here. You don't know what works for you, what doesn't work for you, stuff like that. I will say the younger generations, their fragrance game is a lot better than my generation was. So like, kudos to you guys. Have you ever thought about designing your own fragrance? Every day, I would love to. Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomad, fire. It is so good. Any review on Tom Ford Ombre Leather? Yeah, no, there's a review of it on my channel. I love that fragrance. It is insanely good. Kajal Island, great fragrance. Love it. I went to a location closer to me and went inside and out. Would you rather want... Hey, no, sorry, buddy. You're getting banned for that. I have no patience for that joke. It's not funny. It's rude. Art of Nature versus Liquid Brun. Haven't smelled Art of Nature. Liquid Brun is insanely good. Like, it smells just like Altier. Tony Iommi. Yep. That's the one I got, Rich. That's the one I got. Defied. Oh, I can't wait. I was looking up the notes. So, Monkey Special, the original, I'm like, that looks amazing. I need to get that. But they didn't have that. They had Defied. And I was like, well, what's Defied? And I looked it up. It was hard to find. Like, everything you type in would be the original. I'm like, well, where's Defied? And I finally found it. And I'm looking at the notes, and I'm like, holy cow, this sounds actually more like me. Tobacco Vanille, I actually don't like it. I've tried to wear it several times. I just don't enjoy that fragrance. I want to like it. Kenzo Jungle, it's okay. It's growing on me. I actually used to hate it. Now I just don't like it. So it went from absolutely detesting to, I don't like it. We'll see if we get to liking it. I will say I smelled it on a, if you watch my channel, you know I'll do blind fragrance smelling where I gotta see if I can tell what the fragrance is to then pick my scent. It was on that one time, and I smelled it. I was like, oh, this is really nice. And then I looked at it, it's Jungle. I'm like, ah, dang it. Best Blue Talisman dupe. I don't know. I haven't smelled Blue Talisman. I have it right now. I will unbox it later today. Left, what's up? How are you doing? Bourbon versus Assad, which is good. I did a video on all three. I ranked all three Assad fragrances. Bourbon was my number one. FYI, spoiler. It is nice. Oh my gosh, my hair has got volume today. This is insane. I just woke up and it was like this. Now, problem is this part right here. I wish I could just take a razor and just shut that down. What are you wearing today? I actually tagged it in the live right now. This is an Apple Watch. I just have a band that I bought online. That's all. So you can get a band, make it look like it's an actual watch. Have I tried Collage Blue? No, only one I have is Island. Scent of the day, I don't know yet. I'm probably gonna do my blind scent test later today, or I'm gonna pick one of the new ones today. Maybe it'll be God of Fire, maybe it'll be Blue Talisman. I don't know, Imperium. I don't know, we'll see. Have I tried Fev Delicios? I think so, Josh. I think I have a sample of that. It was really nice, if I remember. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Have I tried John Varvatos Artisan Aqua? No, Artisan Pure is my favorite summer fragrance for John Varvatos. I would like to try Aqua. Bourbon is close to most wanted. So it gives you the most wanted, Stronger With You, Scandal. It's that style of fragrance. I can't find it as a one-to-one with any of them. Like, it doesn't seem like it's a one-to-one. It just seems like it's that style. Prada L'Homme, great fragrance. Get the Intense, it's best. Best coconut scent, Paradise Garden, or City Rhythm Miami is also very good. Know anything that's heavy on water notes and incense? Acqua di Gio Profumo, if you can still get it. It's discontinued. Although I hear the Parfum is close to that one, so maybe you gotta go Acqua di Gio Parfum. I personally didn't think it smelled the same, but others say it is. How is that Goldfield and Banks Pacific Rock Moss? Yes, that's the other one, Pacific Rock Moss. Thank you. It's bothering me. Only 3 fragrances to own for the rest of your life. What are you choosing? Le Male Parfum. I'm going Black Iris by Amouage, and I'm going Montclair Sunrise Pearl. Between those 3, I'm covered for the whole year. What is the best Charathi perfume? Only one I've smelled is Charathi Blue. That's the only one. What's the best clean, soapy smelling fragrance? Artisan Pure, John Varvatos, or Aqua Celestia MFK. And I actually saw Aqua Celestia the other day for like $130. It was crazy cheap. Best citrus fragrances. Oh, honestly, the best one I've ever smelled is this one right here. This is from a brand in Ireland called Clunkin. This is Belletage. I'm probably saying it wrong. I think it's actually French. Irish brand with a French name. Who knows? This is a crazy good citrus fragrance. I talk about it a lot. It's the perfect balance. It gives you that like tartness from the citrus, that little bit of rininess with the citrus, but it isn't like really like tart, like, oh my gosh, this is sour. It still has a perfect sweetness from the citrus. It's a great fragrance. I love this one a lot. Gin and tonic, haven't tried it. I want to. Assad bourbon is very good. Top Tom Ford fragrance, Vanille Fatale. Best coffee sweet fragrance. Amore Cafe. It's like a cinnamon caramel macchiato. Best oud fragrance, Tom Ford Oud Wood. What's the most expensive you own? Sixth Floor by Xerjoff is the most expensive I've bought. It is a great fragrance. It's got great depth, great classiness to it. It's good. Where am I from? United States. Yeah, Assad bourbon's good. I can't wait. Assad bourbon's very good. Can't wait to wear it in the fall. Whiskey smoke try. I need to. That is what I want to smell. Top 5 most favorite, most worn fragrances without budget constraints. Ooh. Hey, Clitter, I've answered you like 3 times. Top 5 most worn. Le Male Parfum's number 1. Dylan Blue's number 2. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense is 3. I think Spicy Leather by Salvatore Ferragamo is 4. Honestly. And then probably Cedrat Blasé. Cedrat Blasé or Jerome Intense are number 5. What's your top compliment fragrance? Le Male Parfum. It's giving me the most every time. Like, nothing competes with it. And again, it is my favorite fragrance, so I feel confident. Every time I wear it, I walk taller. And so confidence is what leads to those compliments. So it's not necessarily the scent, although the scent will help you. I'm not saying if you wear like a bad fragrance and you're confident you'll get a compliment, but like, it does work. Is Sauvage by Dior overhyped? No, it's overhated. It's French Avenue, Vulcan Feel Good. I haven't smelled it, I want to. If you start your perfume brand, what would be the name? Nubs. It would be Nubs. Or Fingers. I might call it Fingers. And then each one would be like thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, index, ring, pinky, stuff like that. I think it'd be funny. And then it would be a nub and a stub. How old am I? 41. 41. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. Best fragrance from Sephora sample set. Last one that I got from the sample set was Tom Ford Oud Mineral. I only buy the sample set when there's like a Tom Ford fragrance or something that's like expensive. Most of the time what you'll find, you'll pay $75 for a fragrance and then they'll have like, say, Spice Bomb Extreme in it. I love Spice Bomb Extreme. But what you'll find is this is like $86 at discounters. So the 75 to 86, it doesn't necessarily add up. And you're like getting a deal. Don't get me wrong, like all of them are usually a deal. That being said, I've seen one like say Versace Pour Homme was there and you can get that for 40 bucks online. I'm like, that's a terrible deal. So I will always check what is the price at discounters. Again, this is a good fragrance. I love Spice Bomb Extreme. Was actually gifted a bottle of Spice Bomb Extreme from Victor and Rolf. But I like stuff like Tom Ford because you're not getting a Tom Ford for like under $150. So now you're basically getting double what you paid for it. And I think that's worth it. Most complimented perfume. Nubs, rarest fragrance in your collection. Rarest? I mean, is it Pure Malt or Pure Havane by Mugler? Like, it's hard to get those. Most complimented perfume girl like on men. Most girls prefer fresh or sweet fragrances. So those are the ones they prefer. Now, the thing about fresh fragrances is they don't get you compliments. Girls like never compliment you when you wear fresh fragrance because it just smells clean. And they're like, oh, in their head, they're like, oh, he smells good. But they don't tell you that. Versus the sweet fragrances, that's when you get all the compliments. So like Le Male Parfum, I've gotten so many compliments for that. It gets that sweetness. Invictus Victory Elixir is one of my most complimented. It's sweet. The freshies, they may be what they prefer, but you don't always get compliments. How many sprays of Le Mans Libre Foam are needed for a full day performance? Oh, I would say 6. You could go more. It does work. It's not one that if you like overspray, it's going to be like giving you a headache. It's not headache inducing. Ultramall, great fragrance. I like it. Baja Raquin, still have not smelled Baja Raquin. I want to. If I'm honest, I didn't know how expensive Baja Raquin was. I was like, oh, I'll buy it. And I looked and was like, okay, I'm not going to buy it right now. Carolina Herrera, Bad Boy, Electrique, good. Haven't smelled Electrique. I love Cobalt by Bad Boy. That's a good one. Best type of Profundo. Haven't smelled the new one. I need to find it. Where I live, they don't always have the new fragrances. So it's like really hard for me to get new fragrances. They don't like frequencies. I get that. I get that, bro. What's your spray routine? I will go 6. I'll go neck, shirt, back of my neck, and I do 1 on my arm. So I can just see if it's still lasting. Diptyque. Is Tamdal Diptyque or is that by Rado? I always get mixed up. I think it's Diptyque. Get Tamdal. It's amazing. How much does your collection cost? I just did a video showing the entire collection. I think we're at like 30 grand, but I'm not counting. I don't want to add up. Blaze Imperial. It's a good fragrance, Paul. I like it. I don't own it, but I like it. What's your favorite Paco Rabanne fragrance? Invictus Victory Elixir. Does 9 p.m. successfully replace Ultramont? No, I think Ram Silver does. I actually prefer Ultramont over 9 p.m. Does Cajal Vanilla Dunes and Liquid Brun smell identical? Haven't smelled Vanilla Dunes. Only one from that brand I have is Island. Liquid Brun is insane though. Tamdal is Diptyque. I love Tamdal. Diego, I don't know why I can't get those brands like. It is so jumbled in my head. Byredo and Diptyque. I don't know why. I have to literally think about the bottle. I'm like, okay, Diptyque is like that. Byredo's like that. Okay, it's Diptyque. Which Club de Nuit is your favorite? Lionheart. How many sprays of Ultramall for a full day? 5. It's loud. Should I blind buy Aether Extrait? I haven't smelled it. I hear it's amazing. I don't know. I've never smelled it. How much do you spend on frequently a year? I don't know. So whenever I'm doing my taxes and I'm looking at all my expenditures, I ignore all the fragrances because I'm like, I don't want to know how much I paid. And I'm not at the point where I'm like making like tons of money doing this, so I don't have to worry about that either. So one day though, one day. I tried Raja Hot Looks. I think I did when I was in London. I think I smelled it, but I don't remember it at all. It was either London or Dublin. I smelled it. Should I blind buy Liquid Brun? It's a great fragrance. Smells just like Altier. Good performance. Get 8 hours. It's very good. I think so. And if you, Christian, if you buy it right here, I get a kickback. Let's see if I can get a good deal. Because always get the best deal for your fragrance. And definitely consider shipping. Because sometimes, no, not burn. Sometimes you can get free shipping, and other times you got to pay like $7 to like $15 for shipping, and then that adds up. So, Joma Shop, that's 30. Their shipping's going to be, I don't know. This might be your best bet right here. I think that might be your best bet. So if you can get it at like say Amazon and get free shipping, it might be better. But if you buy there, I get kickback. No pressure whatsoever. I've been wanting to try Liquid Brun. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And it's got a good atomizer, good performance. Is Creed Aventus actually worth it in your opinion? No. No, I don't think so. When it first came out, yes. But Creed wasn't like owned. Like they got bought since then, and all their prices went through the roof. No, I don't think it's worth it anymore. I will say Aventus Cologne is, and I've actually been looking to buy that. So I've been checking out prices and trying to find a good deal. Favorite Mancera fragrance, Amor Cafe. Most unique but still wearable fragrance you've ever smelled. Versace Sahara for me. Why is Sahara unique? It's like a grape fragrance. It smells amazing. Most unique that I would still wear. Man, I gotta think about that for a second. You know what? I think I'm gonna go Banana Republic Grassland because it has like a tart green grassy scent to it that if you say that out loud, that sounds disgusting. Like, I'm not gonna wear that. This smells really good. I actually love this, and I don't like green fragrances, but it has, oh, I do have a hard time getting the cap off this though. There we go. It does have a nice little sweet balance to it. So it's mostly sweet, but like the undertone has that like freshly cut grass scent, which I think everyone loves that smell. I really do. Oh, it's good. So that's probably my pick, Grasslands. It has thousands of dollars as the background. All right, everybody, I need to bounce. Do you got Lane Frost? No, I do not. Would love to get that. Everybody, thank you for following the channel. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the comments. I'm going to shoot the unboxing. I'm going to shoot reviews. Again, I will be gone Wednesday the 2nd until like the 11th. So my lives may start to disappear while I'm gone because I don't think there's any way on this business trip I'm going to be able to do any lives. It'll just be all day of work events. But I'm going to try and get enough content out that I can spread it out while I'm gone. So at least there's stuff being released while I'm gone. So everybody, thank you for following. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being a part of this channel. Again, we unboxed Starman, Nebula, and God of Fire today. Thank you for the likes. That's the only way I do that. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a good Saturday. Yeah, thanks for joining and following and subscribing. Appreciate the subs. See y'all.